I think gratefulness and ungratefulness can exist simultaneously.
Number 10, Allison Stoner.
Put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is why yet. It's your primitive is why yet. If you get
Allison Stoner first gained notice appearing as a backup dancer in music videos for stars like Missy Elliott. Outside of dancing, Stoner also acted in films like Camp Rock and Cheaper by the Dozen, and television shows such as That's So Raven.
I have been acting since I was 5 years old. I've never been to a regular school, and I'm not getting any younger. Look, I just want to be a regular kid.
A child star staple of the 2000s, the side effects of working as a youth put a toll on the performer. In her late 20s, Stoner wrote a disturbing op-ed piece for People magazine detailing the stress and trauma she faced as a kid in Hollywood.
What is the true psychological impact and cost of child stardom, and really high-performing children at large?
In an effort to break the cycle, her article also called for better working conditions and more protection for today's child actors. Number 9, Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore's childhood is a cautionary tale.
You know, I think she created a monster, and she didn't know what to do with the monster. And this was her last gasp, and I really was out of control.
Born into the famous Barrymore clan, she was destined for the family business. Drew started acting as a baby, eventually starring in big films like E.T.
Because grown-ups can't see them. Only little kids can see them. Give me a break.
Working in the industry led her into dangerous situations, and she developed a party girl image and substance use disorder. At just 12 years old, Drew had her first experience with rehab, and at 13, spent over a year in an institution in order to get sober. As an adult, she's been vocal about her past struggles, even admitting that she regrets not having a normal upbringing.
That's why I'm like, you know, when you say you're 5, I was 11 months, I look at my kids and I'm like, how did we do what we did?
Number 8, Raven-Symoné. Raven-Symoné lit up the small screen as the adorable Olivia Kendall on The Cosby Show.
Hi.
You must be Olivia.
Uh-huh. I'm 3.5. I'll be 4 next month.
Through the 90s, she worked constantly appearing on television and in films. These projects eventually led her to her breakout role on the Disney Channel series That's So Raven.
you could gaze into the future. You might think life would be a breeze.
Starring as the lead on the show created a lot of pressure for her. Years later, the Cheetah Girls actress confessed that she developed body image issues while working on Raven.
When the conversation of weight started to come into my head, I heard it, didn't understand it, did what I was told, but then behind the scenes ate.
She also talked about how mentally taxing being a child star was, which resulted in her disassociating. Number 7, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's rise to fame can only be described as meteoric. From YouTube to Billboard's Hot 100, it was almost as if he became the biggest pop star on the planet overnight.
My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh.
He was only in his early teens when he released his first album, My World, which thrust him into the spotlight. Adored and idolized by his massive fan base, the pressures of fame at a young age proved to be a challenge for the Grammy Award winner.
I can fix up your broken heart. I can give you a brand new start. I can make you believe, yeah.
In 2019, via a heartbreaking Instagram post, Bieber revealed how deep and dark child stardom can be. He stated, quote, "There is an insane pressure and responsibility put on a child whose brain, emotions, frontal lobes, decision-making aren't developed yet.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed."
Number 6, Miley Cyrus. She was everyone's favorite undercover pop star, but beneath the surface, Miley Cyrus struggled to accept her on-screen persona, Hannah Montana.
You and I being your best friend, are going to see the one, the only Hannah Montana! Woo!
The former Disney Channel star became a household name while starring on the series as a teen. Although it afforded her fame and fortune, the experience was anything but glamorous.
Why does my life have to be so complicated?
Oh, yeah. Poor little most famous 17-year-old in the whole world.
As an adult, Cyrus opened up to Marie Claire magazine, confessing that playing the role caused her to experience body dysmorphia. Referring to herself as, quote, fragile during that period, the Flowers singer also revealed that she was forced to drink coffee so she could keep up the demanding filming schedule.
Are you telling me that I need to give up Hannah Montana?
No, I could never do that. Neither could Jesse or Lily. Only one that could ever answer that would have to be you.
Please don't say listen to my heart.
Number 5, Macaulay Culkin.
Hey, how you doing?
Who are you?
I'm your Uncle Buck.
Do I have an uncle?
Unfortunately.
Arguably one of the most well-known child stars of all time, Macaulay Culkin's relationship with fame is complex. He entered showbiz at 4 years old, and only a few years later in 1990, he became a household name thanks to his breakout role in the Christmas classic Home Alone.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
As an adult, Culkin has stated that his rise to stardom was troubling, due in large part to his father and former manager Kit Culkin. The Uncle Buck actor has claimed Kit was abusive, mentally, physically, and emotionally.
I haven't spoken to him in
really
about a quarter of a century almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so that's the way that goes.
Yeah, it's the way it goes. It's the way it has to be.
This forced Macaulay to legally obtain sole access to his finances at just 16 in order to help his mother Patricia Brentrup pay for her divorce from Culkin. Number 4, Demi Lovato.
You know, it's not every day I hand my beautiful daughter over to show business.
Look, Mom, we talked about this. Show business is not going to change me.
Today, Demi Lovato is a chart-topping singer, but she's not just limiting her powerhouse voice to singing. The former Disney Channel star has been open and frank about the plight of being a child actor on numerous occasions.
I dealt with a lot of need for external validation. Because I was equating my success to my self-worth.
In 2024, Lovato co-directed a documentary about young stardom called Child Star, where she reflects on that time, stating that she was, quote, in pain, and even referred to that period of her life as, quote, traumatic. In the doc, the Camp Rock alum is joined by fellow and former child stars like Drew Barrymore, Christina Ricci, and Raven-Symoné in an effort to raise awareness and help break the cycle for future child actors.
Sometimes, though, the parents' dreams might bleed into the child's, and you get so enmeshed, you know?
Number 3, Cole Sprouse. While they were still infants, twins Cole and Dylan Sprouse began acting. From sharing roles in movies like Big Daddy to Cole working independently from his brother on Friends, the two were making waves in the industry.
I'm ready.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just straighten out your helmet there.
Thanks, Daddy.
No, one daddy, two mommies.
Eventually, they booked their own Disney television series, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Decades later, Cole was ready to give up on acting, but eventually stuck with it after earning the role of Jughead on Riverdale.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in.
As his acting career grew as an adult, he has publicly reflected on his childhood, referring to fame as a kind of trauma. While he also said that he would probably do it all again, Sprouse also does not mince his words when it comes to discussing the realities of child stardom.
I don't even think I knew. You know, I was on screen. I don't remember much of like the early, the diaper commercials and things like that. So the choice never really existed.
Number 2, Jennette McCurdy. As a staple of Nickelodeon for many years, Jennette McCurdy holds a special place in the hearts of millennials.
What are you doing here?
I was in the neighborhood, wanted food, didn't want to pay for it. Here I am.
The iCarly and Sam and Cat star had a knack for comedy and vocals that were ready to top the charts. However, behind the scenes, things were anything but perfect.
I think my mom wanted to keep me as controllable as possible. I think she really wanted to have her influence on me, and me growing up was a threat to that.
In 2022, McCurdy wrote a book titled I'm Glad My Mom Died, which chronicled her complicated relationship with her late mother, who controlled her both personally and professionally. The harrowing story revealed troubling details about her experience as a child star, which eventually caused her to officially retire from acting in the late 2010s.
When you're a kid, you don't know that you're in a traumatic situation or that you're in a not normal situation because it's just your reality. You have nothing to really compare it to. It's just so your own experience.
Number 1, Mary-Kate Olsen.
Michelle Elizabeth Tanner, I am shocked. So am I. Who are you? I'm the Gimme Shop. I tell you the right thing to do.
From their beginnings on Full House to owning a multi-million-dollar company, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's rise to fame is unlike any other. The twin sisters catapulted straight into the history books thanks to their direct-to-video movies and their fashion and beauty lines.
We've got the know-how, we got the knack. Now all we need's a case to crack. We're two super duper supers. Give us a mystery.
However, as the two grew older, they also grew distant from their acting careers, eventually kissing it goodbye in favor of dedicating their careers to fashion. It shouldn't be a surprise considering the challenges of obtaining fame and fortune at a young age.
Who am I?
Who are you? You are Michelle Tanner. You are one terrific person.
In particular, Mary-Kate has expressed her regrets about it, stating that she would, quote, never wish her upbringing on anyone. Which one of the child stars do you remember the most from your own childhood? Let us know in the comments.
And I'm gonna take my time, yeah. I'm still getting it right. This is life.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.